Now, first thing after opening your MetaTrader app, you're going to see such a display on your screen. After seeing such a display on your screen, you'll be wondering what exactly these things are, but don't worry, these are simple icons that will help you. Actually, these are pairs which you'll be trading. So we have a bunch of icons down here. We have clicked the trade icon. This is where you'll be taking your trades from. Yeah, you'll be taking your trades from this icon. So we also have down there, we have the settings, we have history, we have so many other things. So when we click the settings here, settings is going to take us to this page. So this is where you can create a new account. Say we go to the meta codes to create a demo account, so you can click on that demo account. So when you click on this demo account, this is what is going to bring you. So you're going to fill in these credentials: the first name, last name, your email address, plus the login credentials, so that it can give you access to your demo account. We also have the leverage. We can set. You can set the leverage. So when you set the leverage, or you can change on the figure, because normally this demo account comes with 100,000 US dollars. So you can decide to change and set it to maybe 300 US dollars or 250 to the account size you want it to be to. Yes, so you accept all those terms, and then we can go back. That's where we go back from, as you can see. So there's a register tab there. You can also register. Yes, same thing happens to the live account. Yes, you can also log in the live account the same way, but first, for the live account to be created, you have to link the MetaTrader with your broker. Yes, I'm sure most of you guys know what a broker is. So a broker helps you, is where you're going to actually do your transactions from. The MetaTrader 5 only helps you to pursue and take your trades, and then you monitor your trades from the meta. So this is where we're going back from. Yes, we are going back. So let me show you how you can also create a live account. But first, a live account, you're going to have to link it with your broker. That's what we're saying. But now you don't have a broker here. If you had a broker, you would link it the way I'm going to show you right here. So now let's check the broker I'm using currently. I'm not going to show you guys exactly the broker I'm using. If you are interested in it, you can click the link in my bio. So we're going to search for the brokers here. You can search for your broker. Let's say the one I'm using, that's the broker I have. So you click on it. So after clicking it, it's going to bring you the login credentials. So you also log in the server, the login password, and you save. Yes, so these are got from your broker. So these login credentials are got from your broker. Yes, I'm going to show you guys a step-by-step video on how to do that in the next video that is coming in. Yes, so that's all we have on this side of also logging in the active account, the live account. That's how you are going to log it in. And then so without wasting so much time on this, like we said before, I'm going to make a video specifically for a live account, for how to link your broker into your MetaTrader. Yes, that is going to be in the next video. So let's come back to our display. Since now we've created the demo account, let's get back into how to use the app specifically. So first and foremost, we're going to start with the quotes. So the quotes is right there, as you can see. So when we click it, and we click the quotes, this exactly is what it brings. So don't worry about whatever it is showing. These are actually the pairs you are interested in trading. Let's say these are all the pairs you are going to willing to trade. So when you're interested in one, you select the one you're interested in. Let's say we have chosen that one. we have chosen that, so we are going to just click it. When we click it, then it's going to display so many other options that you need to know. So to click it, we tap in that pencil icon. So that pencil icon is going to bring us here, so we select the ones we're interested in. If we're interested in removing them, we select them, so we click the delete icon right up there, that icon you're seeing up there. So having selected them, it's going to give you either, if you want to delete, you delete from here, so you'll be left with the ones you are interested in. Yes, so let's say we're interested in that, we're not also interested in that, we can delete it as well, so we can go back, and so we shall be left with only a few, as you can see here. So you can see the display, so we can also search for some of the pairs we want to trade from there. Let's say we have forex, we have indices, according to commodities, according to what exactly you want to trade, you can search it right from there. Let's say we have chosen forex, so these are the pairs it brings for you, so we can choose to add the pairs we want from this list. If you want to add, you click on the plus sign. I'm going to show you how it works. You click on the plus sign like US that, so after clicking it, select more. You can also click on this, you click it, that means we're adding. So let's go and check. They are being added, as you can see right here. Yes, they are being added to our quotes tab, as we can see right here. So having done all that, we can now see that the pairs we want to trade are right there. So next we have gone to our chart section, the charts. Yes, we have clicked in the charts. As we can see, the chart has this, and it has now showed us the pair we added. Let's say we added Euro USD. That is how it appears. So if we open the chart, that's how it indicates. The select tab, it does not indicate on it, since it's an open chart, as you can see. So we can also exchange, as you can see. Let's check the chart here. As we're seeing, the chart is on the Euro USD. That's why we can't delete it. When it comes to this side, it can't be deleted unless we change it to another chart like this. Now we've changed it to GBJ USD. So that's when we can now delete it. As you can see, it can now be selected, so we can now delete it, as you can see right here. So you can also decide to interchange the positions, like the way I'm doing right here. Then we can go back, and then like we can now still cancel that. As you can see, it is as simple as that. This has been the quotes section. As you can see, the first we had this quotes, so we can now go into the next, which is the charts. Yes, the charts is where basically where there is a lot of techniques we have to learn. Up there we have the M1. As you can see, we have that M1 tab. M1 stands for 1 minute time frame. That's where we have the time frames. There's so many of them. There's M5, which also stands for the 5 minute time frame. As you can see, that's the M1 yet. So we have the M5 5 minute time frame. We have the 15. We also have the 1 hour. We have the D1, which stands for the daily time frame, as we can see right here. Yes, so we are, as you can see, this is now the illustration of the candlesticks. The candlesticks you know what candlesticks are if you are a trader. I'm just going to show you brief. So let's go back to the time frame. That was done by the time frame. Yes, that was specifically for the time frames. Like we said, the time frames are indicated right there on that upper left hand side of your screen. Yes, so we can now see how the candles are moving, meaning this time frame affects each candle formation. Say 1 minute time frame, meaning a candle is going to be formed. Each candle is formed in 1 minute. Yes, so there's the 15-minute time frame. That's how it shows, meaning each candle is going to be formed after a period of 15 minutes. Yes, so are we together right there? So now that's how the actual time frame works. That's the time frame pattern right there. That's how briefly I'm going to talk about it. Yes, there's so many things we are to learn about the candles, the time frame, and how it affects the different candlesticks, as you can see here as well. So that is going to be specifically on strategic videos on how to trade the forex market. Yes, so as you can see, the pair we're trading indicates right there beneath the 15-minute time frame. We also have this plus sign. This plus sign as actually it helps you to pin out exactly where you want to place some points. Let's say it can also tell you the days, the months, the date that particular candle is on. So it helps you to identify the calculation along it. So you can drag it, as you can see here, you can drag it and extend it to a particular point you want it to be at. Let's say we put it at this point. As you can see, you can read off that particular figure it is on. So you can read it off from this very point. That's one of the uses of that. So as you can see, we also have that F. That F shows where you're going to select your indicators from. So this is where the indicators are. So let's say we have this indicator. That's how you choose and select it. So this is how it indicates on your screen. We'll go back. We can also add on another indicator. Let's say we have gone with the let's say, as you can see, there are so many indicators here. You just select the one you're interested in. Look at them, there are so many of them. There's so many of these indicators. So you set, if there are some you're supposed to set according to the periods you want it to be too. So after setting, we can see our display is right there. So that's how exactly that is. So as we can see, that's how our indicators are got from that F tab we tapped on earlier on. So you can also decide to rotate the screen, as you can see, to give you a wider field of view. As you can see, it appears more wider on your screen than tilting it the way we were doing before, like this. As you can see here, it's not that clear. It's not that very clear, but when you tilt it like this, you can see that everything is clear and perfect, as you can see. So let's also go to our tools. This is where the tools are. These tools help you to mark out the point of interest. So let's say we have these tools. These are tools used by traders to mark out those points of interest. So if you're interested in one, or you can add them just the way we are doing here. Let's look at some of the examples of these tools. There are so many tools you can select to use to trade, to mark out those points in the forex market. Yes, let's say we have chosen this rectangle. This rectangle, is basically preferred by most traders to line out those points of interest. This is how it works. You click and then draw it just like the way I have done it there on your point of interest. Let's tilt and see how the display is. That's how it appears. It appears more detailed and more good, as we can see here. So that is how exactly you can adjust it. Then you can also find that specific area you want it to be in by adjusting it just the way we have been doing. So let's tilt back our screen and then we see how all will be. So yeah, as you can see, that's how it is. It is very nice. So That's how the rectangle appears. So we have seen how we get them from. Let's go to this next tab. This next tab helps you actually to set your limits and then your order positions. This specifically it helps you it's going to help you to point out exactly the points of interest where you want to place your entries in the market, plus the stop loss, and those are the take profits from, rather than going to look at the numbers and then you input it manually. But this will help you specifically to place those orders automatically after fulfilling what we're meant to do. Here, like I said, the buy limit, there's a stop limit. As you can see, you just adjust to that point of interest where you want it to be. You just put it there, it will read out that point for you. Let's see where we're going to put the take profit from. This is where the take profit is going to be also, as we can see. So after setting it, we can press in this arrow exactly. It then brings you exactly how those points are, rather than filling them manually. That's the use of that icon we clicked. It actually helps us in that way. So it helps us in that way that it simplifies everything for us, rather than going, you look through, you come back and we fill. So let's go back and we see, as we can see, we can also put in we can also do the same thing for buy. As we can see here, the buy is also the same without problems. It's only the way of adjusting the lot sizes. You only need to adjust the lot sizes according to where you want it to be. So we can click and then we check on the trades how we want them to be. As you can see, that's how exactly it appears. See, that's how it is according to what we want. That's how exactly it indicates on our screen. So as we can see, it is all well good, and we are ready to sell or buy. As you can see here, if you want to buy, you place in the buy. If you want to sell, you place in the sell. So these are the pairs. So you can see, we can go back. If you want to change pairs of interest, that's how you can also click there, and then you select the one you are interested in trading. So that exactly is how you are going to do it with that. So it is very easy and simple to place trades without going back and looking through. So let's go back and check. So we are now ready to execute the trade. So the next tab is that's just a simple way of like taking a trade without going back again nowhere. So after analyzing your market, you can decide to take your trade. From there, you adjust the lot size from here. Let's say we put in 0.5 as lot size. You can see now we are ready to either buy or sell. So let's sell. That's we have placed a sell order there. As we can see, the trade is running. We have added another one. As we can see, the trade is running. So that's just a simple icon for placing a trade. So let's go to the trade down here. As you can see, this shows you the display of how your trade is running. So up there you can see it shows you whether it's in profits or losses, as you can see in the blue tab. So let's add another one, and we see we have you can see that red really shows that we are in losses, then the blue shows we are in profits. So up there is the total of the trades you've taken, whether they are both in losses or profits. The red thing indicates that total, the total gain or loss you've made throughout the trades you've taken. So yeah, that's exactly how this works. Up there we have the balance. This is the balance. This your actual balance. Actually, we have the equity. Equity shows you the combined your actual balance plus what you have made or lost Yes, that's exactly how it is. I'm going to simplify. Then the plus sign is also the same thing we have been doing. When you click this plus sign, it's going to show you either whether you want to like buy again or sell using the same procedure we used before. So as you can see, if we click there, if we click this, you can see it can bring you close position, modify, trade, depth of market. Or so if you want to close the trade, we can also come and close it from there. As you can see how it is running, it indicates you how it indicates the details on the trades, on the information about that specific trade you took. So that's all about that. It will help you do any other things, so we can execute, we can close that trade. As you can see here, it has indicated here that we took this trade at that. Then you can also check the information on this next one. As you can see, we also executed that, we removed it. We can also close that position there, as we are seeing. Simple as that. So we are left with only one position. So let's go to history here. The history shows you the recent records on the trades you took. So it is as simple as that. Here you come and check the history on the trades you took. As you can see, we took a sell, then that's the profit we made, as it general shows you. So when you click there, it shows you how it really is. So this is as simple as that. So that's the history part, that's the history icon. Like we said before, you can also check on how this whole thing is about. Check on this one, and then we see how the trade has been executed, or what time or day you took the trade. Is all here in the history part. Yes, so we're not going to talk much about the history part. Let's check that order icon also there in the history. This shows you the orders you took and those you fulfilled and how they are. So without wasting time, and then these are the trades we took, these are the orders, and they have been filled, as you can see here. And then it indicates the lot size, the whether you bought it or you sold it, it also indicates it right there. So as you can see, these are the calculations made after all the orders have been fulfilled. So without wasting more time on this as well, I hope we all know exactly what this page is all about now. As we can see here, then we also have the deals there. These deals as well, it also shows you exactly how these orders were being fulfilled, and then the dates plus the timing and everything here. And the same thing, it also shows you all this as well. Let's check again the orders, then the deals, it shows you all these are almost the same things. Yes, so we are aware of the uses of this upper thing. We also have this icon here. When you click this icon here, it's going to bring you the time and date when you took the trade. Whether you want to check on the dates and then when you took the trade, that's the icon that will help you check out. Then we also have this icon here. It's going to show you whether just the display, it's going to show the display on the screen, whether you want to put it on default or symbol or tick. You just tick, you just change where the tick is, whether you want to check on the profit or any other thing. I think this display is okay. We have all understood this. It is as simple as that. As we can see, let's check on the profits or the losses. This is how it has brought according to the trades we took. This is how you have to check the profits or losses you made. You just click on the icon, as we said before. So that's all about the MetaTrader 5 we had today. As we can see, we have the settings. I think we talked about the settings already. Settings basically help you whether to create a new account or a live account or a demo account. Yes, so you can see here the charts. This whether to change the settings of the charts. We can change it to bar or candlesticks or line sticks, or we can decide to change in those other settings of the chart. whether you want the candlesticks to appear green, red, black, or whatever color you want them to be. This is where you change them from. So yeah, as you can see here, you can change the color of your candlesticks. So let's go back to the whole thing. As you can see, we executed some trades and they are still running. So without wasting more time on this, I beg to stop here and then catch you guys in the next video on other online money making platforms. Peace. I sign out.